Hi, I would like to start to welcome everyone in our AMA series of the Blockopedia. I am your host, Ahmed, co founder of the Blockopedia. We have a very special guest with us, Natalie from the Getblock.io, and everyone knows about the Getblock. And on the other side, we have Natalie from she's from the chief marketing officer of the Getblock. So, welcome, Natalie, for having us with us, and we'll start, and the structure is very simple, we'll ask some questions from Natalie about the Get Block, about his journey, about the future plans, and then we will sum up the AMA, and having some closing words from the Natalie side. So welcome, Natalie. Thanks for joining us, and we'll start.
Yeah. So hi everyone. Thank you for the introduction. I'm just glad to be here today. I will be more than glad to answer your questions, anything that might be interesting for you about Getblock. So I think we can start.
Yeah, absolutely. And first, I would like to start. I always start with I would like to know more about your journey, how you have started in this blockchain space, and how you have started with the Get Block, and how you have put yourself into this crypto and the blockchain industry.
So if we're talking about me personally, then I've started working with Getblock about, I think, more than 3 years ago. And it wasn't my first experience working with the blockchain-based company. So I just started working as a marketing manager, and just during these 3 years, we just gained more and more popularity, gained more the bigger user base, and just became one of the most popular RPC providers on the market, I guess. So I believe I have to introduce you, just explain briefly what Getblock is about, so all of our listeners can understand what our company is doing. So Getblock is a blockchain as a service company. So we provide API access to RPC nodes of more than 50 various blockchains. And we allow developers to connect to blockchains without having to set up and maintain their own nodes. And such service like ours, it helps to reduce the time and effort required to get started in the Web3 industry. So you can connect to any blockchain without having any tech background. And we provide all of the necessary tools, all the necessary documentation, which can just help individual developers, can help startups and enterprises just to start their journey in the Web3 industry.
Amazing, amazing. It's really good to know. And if I ask, if someone is really very at the beginner stage, or someone very new to the blockchain, how does GetBlock team help them to start their journey in this blockchain space? And do someone need to have some prior knowledge of the nodes, and for some tech background, to get the useful of the GetBlock services, and other things as well?
You can connect to any blockchain without having any tech background. And as I mentioned already, we provide a rather comprehensive documentation, and this is how we support the developers who just begin their journey. But at the same time, you might need the knowledge to start building on the specific blockchains. But we provide all the necessary resources. We have a very helpful support team. We have many, educational guides, educational articles. So if any person has any question, doesn't have enough experience, doesn't know how to connect to a node in the right way, you can just send us a message in, any channel that you prefer. Just like in Telegram chat, in Discord, in Twitter, in our special chat, support chat on the website. So we can answer any of your question without any problem.
It's really good to know, and yeah, these things really helps a lot to understand better, like the communities Twitter handles is really helpful for understanding, for deeper insights of anything. So you have mentioned you are also used by the lots of the blockchain, so you are also connected with the blockchains as well. So I would like to know, with so many blockchains supported on a Getblock, so how do you ensure consistent uptime and the reliability across all of them? It's really very interested to know like how you are supporting with the other blockchains as well.
So we've been in the field of this node providing service for more than 3 years already, and we have a dedicated team of blockchain experts and system administrators who are working around the clock to ensure the smooth operation of our infrastructure. This infrastructure is distributed across multiple servers, and we work globally. And this is exactly made to minimize the downtime risks and ensure availability. Though mostly we are focused on Europe, we also have clients from Asia and the US, Africa, and we are always working to add new servers, and we are going to add servers in the US in the near future. And our infrastructure is equipped to auto scale based on the user demand, and we have a load balancing service that can distribute the incoming requests evenly across nodes. So we conduct regular backups of our system to ensure that in the event of any unforeseen issues, the data integrity is going to be maintained, and operations can be quickly restored. And for each blockchain, we operate multiple nodes. So if one node faces some issues, then the requests are rerouted to the operation nodes. And this is how all of our nodes of like we support, as I already mentioned, over 50 blockchains, and this is how all the nodes are always stay stable, up and running.
Yeah, like it's really good to know like you're supported by like the more than 50 blockchains.
Mhm.
So I would like to understand more about by taking an example like if there is a someone who is building a play to earn game, you know about the web3 is the area of the gaming. So if somebody is building or working on a play to earn game, so how can Getblock help them to improve their performance and the user experience also?
Okay, if we're talking about play to earn games, then by providing access to full and archived nodes from various blockchains, GetBlock reduces latency in transactions and an overall smoother gaming experience for the players. And with our infrastructure, you don't have to worry about scaling your own nodes as your game grows in popularity. And Getblock so supports multiple blockchains, and this can just facilitate cross-chain functionalities in your game.
Okay, yeah,
Mm.
it sounds good. Somebody can freely working on the game and the backend side, you can work on the nodes and we
Yeah,
can help them to make it live on the time.
yeah, that's how it works. Yeah.
Yeah. I also noticed that like you have partners with the big names like Chainlink and many more. So how does these partnerships can help the individuals who are using the Getblock? I know like this question is not for the tech side, but yeah, I just we are looking to know more how these partnerships can help the communities, can help the individuals who are going to use the Getblock.
Yeah, it's completely okay. First of all, we're so proud to have Chainlink and Binance among our partners, because being associated with such prominent names, this like could enable Getblock to be a part of a larger ecosystem. And the fact that these companies have chosen Getblock to become a partner tells a lot about our reputation and our reliability. So. Partnerships like these, they usually benefit the whole Web3 field in general by spreading awareness about different useful projects like Getblock, and thus making Web3 adoption even more possible in our, I would say, Web2 so far dominating world. So users could benefit from novel solutions or features that arise from the combined expertise of Getblock and our partners.
It's really good to know about the partnership. So I would like to know, as a marketing side or as a marketing person, how you are seeing the market. Like there's a bearish market, like lots of the projects are not coming, and if they are coming, they are looking for the funds to move into the marketing and move into the development side. So how you are looking this market and the get block also for moving forward and for other aspects also.
We're constantly developing. We're searching for the new trends. We're always, keep I don't know, make all of the efforts that are possible to stay one of the top providers in the industry. So we have to understand what's going on the market. We have to keep on with the trends. We are always stay close with all of our partners and clients. We are trying to understand about their needs, because as the market changes, the needs of these our clients and partners, they're changing as well. For example, with this now very changing market, our customers started to seek for some more flexible solutions, and this is exactly what we trying to provide them with. We're trying to be more flexible, because we understand that the market is changing. It can change every second, every day, and we have to just stay flexible and just try to help our customers and just keep doing better.
Yeah, it's really there is the same things happening in the world, and everyone is looking the same around, right? So I was just scrolling your website, and I found like there are two type of nodes, and the dedicated nodes and the shared nodes. So I know about the nodes and the dedicated types also. So I would like to know, like, your pricing of the shared nodes is very good, like it's very approachable. So even if it's like very reasonable, and everyone can use it, can go with your pricing because it's like very reasonable, and the cost is like quite very low. So is there any hidden cost or any limitation where should a community or a person should aware of them?
The prices that we have on our website and our dashboard, they're absolutely transparent. We do not have any hidden fees. We do not have any additional payovers. You pay only for requests that you get in your pack. And moreover, we provide different payment options. You can pay by crypto, you can pay by fiat, and for example, we have actually totally opposite to the hidden costs. For example, if we're talking about the shared nodes, we provide an unlimited access package, and if you're buying this package not for 1 month but for 6 months or 1 year, you're going to get 10% and 20% discounts respectively. And this information can be also found on our website.
Yeah, it's really good to see. I've seen like the transparency is really very important, and before taking off any decision, there must be there. And I would like to know one more thing, like, if there's a project and they want to use the get block, what is the typical process the get block follows for onboarding new customers on their platform? Like, what is the process, like how they can use your platform, because it's really very essential to know about the communities and for the pupils who already join in our AMA. So what is the process do you follow for onboarding new customers for the get block?
So the new customers, they just have to register their account on our platform. They can do it using their email, or they can use the web authorization. They can use their crypto wallets. So the next step they're going to have after the registration, they're going to see their dashboard, and it's very easy to use, very easy to understand. You just have to choose the blockchain you want to create the endpoint for, and after creating the endpoint, you're going just to copy it and paste it to your postman, or you're going to your terminal. So And the onboarding process for our users is also quite easy. We giving them also some tips in the dashboard. We provide there some educational guides. So all the process about the registration, connecting to nodes, they can just easily find in the dashboard, also on our website.
Yeah, it's the seems very very easy process I have. And like I was in token 2049 last week, and I have found lots of the pupils and lots of the merchant. They are using various crypto payments for using their platform, and for getting more and more funds and selling their products through their own platforms.
Mm.
So do you also help them to integrate the Getblock APIs to help the e-commerce merchant accept the payments in the cryptos and in other formats as well?
By integrating with our APIs, e-commerce platforms, they can just quickly validate and process crypto transactions without needing to set up their own nodes, and just simplifying the acceptance of cryptocurrency payments. And our service allows merchants with minimal blockchain knowledge to begin accepting cryptocurrencies with ease. And our infrastructure supports you know as I already mentioned, that multiple blockchain networks, and this just allows merchants to accept a variety of cryptocurrencies just using one single platform. And they can rely on the system to be available at all times, preventing potential disruptions in accepting crypto payments.
Okay, yeah, it's the very seamless process, and as much as I'm dying into the Get blog, I'm seeing like you have a very great support system, and you have make everything very feasible to the users, for using on your dashboard, for using on the tech side, for like the for the chatbot you also have available. So yeah, it's really good to know from like you have a very vast thing for making it easier for the user side.
Yeah, as I said already, it's quite easy to use. It's quite easy to just reach out to our team with any question you might have. As I said, they work like 24/7 to answer any questions anytime. And this our support team, like let's call it, fast and furious support team, because they're really responsive. And this is actually what we are famous for. And this is keeping the best support service as one of our top priorities. And this is what we love by our customers, because of our really good support service, a part of the node infrastructure.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I believe like this is the need of the market right now. Like the support team is, if somebody has a very good support team, they are like they are going very well. Like if there's not a support team, they are not supporting on a time, they are not helping them with their queries, they are just losing the trust of the customers. So there's the need of the market. So I have one question I would like to know about the you can say about the privacy and about the accuracy and the speed of the node. So how does Getblock guarantee fast and reliable access to popular blockchains like Bitcoin and the Ethereum? So I would like to know about that.
We're constantly investing in high performance service and data centers, and by implementing load balancers, we can distribute incoming requests across multiple servers. And this ensures that no single server is overwhelmed with too many requests. And to ensure uninterrupted access, providers like Getblock, they typically have redundant network connections. And having nodes in different locations, it helps just in reducing latency for users from different parts of the world. And in case of unexpected failures, having a robust backup and recovery mechanism just this ensures that service can be restored quickly, and this can ensure reliability. And also blockchains, like especially the popular ones that you mentioned, Bitcoin and Ethereum, to they receive, frequent version updates, and by ensuring that their nodes are always running the latest and most stable versions of blockchain software, we can maintain compatibility and performance.
Amazing, amazing, good to know. So we have got so many questions and answered by the Natalie, and we have learned more about the Getblock. We have started with learning more about the Getblock, and we have learned like they have a very vast supporting system, and they have a very good panels and for the education system for onboarding new customers. We also learned about their accuracy and the speeding process, and their APIs help, and the other things they are helping the customers. So I would like to know, can you share some of the any of your case study or some any success story of the businesses that that have benefited from GetBlock?
Yeah, sure. We have quite a lot of successful cases, and you can find many reviews of our customers on our landing page. And just recently, we've started to publish the use cases with our customers. So I can just bring up one of the latest ones, I guess. It was a use case with Tangem. Tangem is the hardware crypto wallet for dozens of blockchains and thousands of altcoins. And through Getblock RPC endpoints, Tangem retrieves transaction history and transaction confirmation from various blockchains. And before Getblock, Tangem had been using different providers from different blockchains, but we can provide them with a simple unified service that offers access to all the networks that they need at the same time with one single platform. And of course, it's also improves on the scalability front and makes assessing the networks more robust. And I mean, with Getblock, Tangem can retrieve and write blockchain data to all of the blockchains it needs without having to run its own node infrastructure.
Amazing, amazing. It's really very uh, interesting to know more about that system. And yeah, so I think I have asked enough questions, so I will come with the closing part. And you know about the Blockopedia, like we also doing helping the companies to get educated our communities, and we are doing many more things. So at the end, I will just close up this AMA, and we have learned lots of the more things about the get blog from you. So I would like to know your closing remarks, like for after that we will end this AMA, and it's really nice to have you in our AMA.
It's a pleasure to just be here today to answer your questions. I hope just it was interesting for our listeners as well. And I just want to thank the Blockpedia team for hosting this AMA. And I just appreciate the opportunity to share the insights about our project with the listeners and with the Web3 community, yeah, on the whole. So. Um, Thank you for so much.
Yeah, thank you, Natalie. Thanks for joining our AMA. And I really had a very fascinating discussion, and hopefully you also enjoyed, and our community has also enjoyed a lot. And hope we will also meet you again in AMA. And yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Thank you so much. See you soon.
Thank you. Bye bye.